Alright, waiting for YouTube to start the stream. I'm so pissed off right now. Yeah, it's really shitty.
This one's a little too spicy for me.
Well, a little too woke. Too woke. These animals are lesbians. It's woke. Alright, come on, YouTube. Of course, Tammy has it on her wish list. Checks out. There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh no, it's one of those games that rearranges my windows. Also loud. Uh-oh. There are no resolution settings. Oh, wait. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't see. Everything's covered up. I can't see. Oh, no. Fuck. I can't see! Yeah, I assumed it was gonna be an RPG Maker thing. Shit, I forgot. Right, RPG Maker games can be a little weird about that. Hold on. Super Lesbian Animal RPG 4K. Maybe someone knows how to run it in 4K. PC Gaming Wiki, okay. Config data. Game.ini. Okay, it's in the game path, apparently. Uh-oh, there's no resolution options. It's just full screen and full screen ratio. What do I do then? Hold on. Let's launch it windowed. Oh, that's pretty big. Okay. That's the biggest guess. If I hit Alt Enter. Oh, it still rearranges my windows. Fuck. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can force, I have a program that lets me force borderless full screen. Let me try that. Oh, it worked. Okay. Oh, thank you, borderless full screen gaming. Alright, it's got gamepad compatibility, right? Uh-oh. Maybe not. Oops. I clicked off somehow. Uh... Huh. Hold on. Hold on. It could be an issue with, Oh, wait. It just doesn't use the D-pad. It's like joystick only for some godforsaken reason. Whatever. That's kind of one of the issues with using RPG Maker. Like, there's some good RPG Maker games, but unless you, like, really fuck with it, it's gonna be, a bit dumb. Alright. Oh, X is A? Maybe I'll just use keyboard, actually. Normal or easy? No hard option, I see. I don't think I need guidance. It's just an RPG, right? Okay. Over what? This is so Paper Mario, just the intro alone. Oh, the game's way louder than me. Hold on. Oh wait, right, I need to do it from audio mixer, so Reactbot's loud. Alright, that seems good enough. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Oh my god, this is reminding me a lot of Thousand Year Door, just looking at this. Like, it reminds me a lot of the, like, Rogue Port area, but, like, actually nice. It's like they gentrified Rogueport. Fortuna, I thought it said Fortnite. That's you being brain-rotted. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, lands were connected by new means of transport. Oh, we're doing like, ooh, modern day fantasy. I like that. I've always wanted to, like, do a setting like this. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Cac's not into it. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. Cac turned into Electrica. Electrica does love that emote. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Furry logic. Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Guess I haven't thought that far ahead. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventures Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know, I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Oh, stop. Get a room, you two. Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel, let's finish this little treasure hunt. Oh, was that like the narrator or some shit? Now let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. Good menu. Character art takes up a lot of the menu, though. Attack 7, Defense 12. Magic 4, Magic Defense 5, Agility 10, Luck 29. 22, Trans Girl, she, her, bi. A timid fox who lives out in the woods. She's worried she hasn't been pulling her weight as the team's de facto healer. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the names. Melody Amaranth, Freelancer. Allison Goletta, Woodcutter. Attack 11, Defense 16, Magic 3, Magic Defense 1. Ooh. Agility 10, Luck 38, 22, Cis Lesbian, she, her. An adventurous bunny who may be in over her head. She loves punk rock, her GF, and the sound of her own voice. Who's her GF? Hold on. Well, her attack's higher. I don't know what a woodcutter is supposed to be. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. I think we're looking for a big X. Aren't you following me? You're in my party. Gee, I wonder where the big X is. Mel, where are you going? I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is two paths crossing, and more like a big X made with dirt, but this is probably it. Now let's see, the next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. Is it this really weird looking one? Nope, there's a few of those, actually. I guess this is the lonely tree. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know, it doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like that's projecting our expectations for how it should feel. I don't know about that dialogue. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh wait, I think I see something up ahead. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Claire, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Was it really that obvious? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger's hunt under my door this late at night? Oh god, is this millennial humor? Yeah, probably. Okay, true. So what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Judging by the candles, a satanic ritual. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I don't think the expression is really meant to be in the sprites as much as the, like, character portraits. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? What I have here is... Oh. Fucking bodied. Behemoth Boar appears. Nice enemy design. Ow. Jesus Christ! Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think we're expected to win this. The Behemoth Boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. Get out of here, you! Oh, wake to fire, I guess. Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So, that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my ass kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put it in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latent magic abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice. But it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Alright. I mean, this sounds just like what we needed, right? Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild, but she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her. Try to keep her safe. How was the Misery Monday? Fun at first, but I got bored pretty fast. I was just doing, like, a quiz on what games are on the, infamous woke game detector thing. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I just think I'd rather be a paladin. Paladins are, like, physical fighters, too. Really? A noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I totally have a code of honor. What? No, I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring is in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. And all that jazz. I think that's fine. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass. But if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great, now let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Okay, I was joking when I said it was like a satanic ritual. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Oh, where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh, yes, I can hear you, Claire. You had us worried there for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Alright. But Claire, there's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here. Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe. I never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? It just disappeared. See? It left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Okay. Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Oh, I picked my stats here, I guess. What about the power of love? That's the cheesiest thing I've heard in my life. Yeah, I know. But it could work. Especially with how inseparable you two are. That idea sounds pretty gay. Oh, am I Allison's GF? I like it. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and... Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be like a romance thing, but I guess I'm with the rabbit by default. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your powers will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, you could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's like a symbiosis sort of thing. Am I allowed to break up with her? Well, okay, maybe that's not the best mental image. Yeah, whatever. This door leads to the path of the amorous paladin, strengthened by faith in the power of love. What do the other ones do? I imagine this is like Kingdom Hearts, where it affects your stats in really vague ways. Well, I appreciate nature. I like living out in the woods, after all. That's a little spiritual, right? Could you rephrase that so it uses the word faith? I have faith in nature? I mean, that ecosystem, it sure is going. I guess I can work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can borrow some of that. Nice choice, Mel. I think it's a good fit. Leads to the woodland paladin, strengthened by a faith in Mother Nature. Would faith in my own abilities count? What? Well, I feel I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. If it can be any faith, then it could just be my faith in my ability to heal. You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magic healing abilities, that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells, which would, in turn, prove that belief right, like some kind of magical self-esteem Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. And only because she brought me medicine. I think just having her around helped. She is like a soothing presence. I mean, healing's right. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever. Fine, if that's what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. This door leads to the path of a resolute paladin, strengthened by sheer force of will and a faith in one's own abilities. Choose this path? No. We're gonna go with the heart, because that's the gayest, and that makes it woke. And with that, the choice was made. Several weeks later. Wow, I actually almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple things I had in my closet, and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Ah, hell nah! She got that Temu Paladin set! We're dead. Your name is Melody Amaranth. Melody A, 100% match. It's literally you. Is this a dating website? 22, trans girl, she, her, bi, green rapes, way. Quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls. Dislikes bad stuff. Okay, cool. So if she's trans, the question is, hey Aaron, if she's trans, the question is, was she always pink, or did she turn herself pink after becoming trans? You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. More like the Sapphic Islands, am I right? Also, who the fuck would want to be a pink trans fox? Stupid. You've lived a quiet life with a few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. You always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked and you came to two important realizations about yourself. One, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goletta. And you probably have been for a long time. Aww. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. Damn. She even has a nice rack. This literally is me. And two, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her as a healer. Okay, enough holding up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana chart management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. Alright. Skills. First aid, 6 MP. Equipment. Okay, I guess I don't have equipment. Default to sprint, obviously. Politics? Controls how much of this game is politics? What? What does that mean? Ludonarrative dissonance? What's like no politics? Do these do anything? Well, at least now I'm playing an apolitical furry RPG. What's 100% politics? Oh god, it's so political. I'm guessing they do nothing. Like, that's definitely, like, a commentary on, anti-woke nonsense. What is... Ludonarrative dissonance. Oh. Shit. Claire and Jody started their adventure guild. They were so excited. I guess her adventure. Claire says she doesn't really like this one, though. She's standing close to the camera and says it made her head look huge. I can sympathize with that, honestly. Alright, shit's going a little fast. I guess I'll look up if, this actually does affect anything. Ludonarrative dissonance. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the term means, but what the fuck does it do to the game? Okay, from the official dev blog, adjusting those values does do something. It makes the numbers different in the options menu. It also moves the sliders left and right. Okay. Thanks. Well, I think I like them at 100. Option do determines whether or not the game is considered art. No, this game is no longer art, it's now fart. pinktransfox.tumblr.com. Damn, you can just use an actual website name, I guess. Yeah, I would imagine this doesn't matter. It's just like a gag thing. Ah, my New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many I've gotten done. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material and healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, I guess some progress is better than none. The self-refilling pet bowl. Definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. Okay, that's an excuse for why we don't have to take care of the cat, I guess. Hi, Shadow. You look okay after the house. You okay looking after the house while I'm out? Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? This cat is gonna bankrupt you. It's nice having a fireplace in the winter. Makes it all warm and cozy in here. Oh god, it smells really musty and dusty right now. When's the last time I cleaned it? I should probably avoid breathing in too much of this fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. Already had breakfast. Wonder if there are any coins between the couch cushions. 100 gold. That's a lot. Did you lose 100 individual coins, or did you find one coin worth 100 gold? Is the music music a little too loud? I can turn it down. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I know. I've played around with RPG Maker enough to know it when I see it. Pet beds always look so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. I'm almost jealous. Almost. The book I've been using to study healing magic. Turns out it's a lot more complicated than I thought. I only got the basic ones down at the moment, but I'll have to try some more advanced ones once I'm a bit more experienced. Yeah, I, made a fan game for a webcomic in RPG Maker once. It's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison's the same photo hanging in her house. Got a punching bag. Which RPG Maker was it? I think VX. I don't really remember all that well. I've really gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jody gave me. Every afternoon, I've been doing some basic combat practice on it. And if my hands get sore, I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. Is it a good software? That's a really hard question to answer. Certain RPGs are better made than others, and I think it depends on how much you want to learn Ruby. Like, this game is fine so far, but it has, like, a lot of issues that I often have with RPG Maker games. Whereas Omori, like, while it is RPG Maker, it doesn't quite feel like it, if you know what I mean. It all depends on how much you want to put into, like, hiding that it's an RPG Maker thing. Yeah, but, like, the way RPG Maker works, you, like, boot it up and you have, like, a bunch of buttons that do things, or you can go in the script option and, code in Ruby to execute scripts that are, different. I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point, I'm afraid to check. Wait, why do I have this much firewood? It's summer. I didn't even notice when I was washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. They're still a little damp though, so she can get them some other time. These pink and yellow flowers symbolize me and Allison's relationship. Wait, pink and yellow? Huh. Or something like that. I asked Miss Leone what some nice romantic flowers to plant would be, and she just gave me some that matched my fur and Allison's hair. I mean, I guess that works. Okay, now to head for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird. They usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test. Yeah, I love this world. A monster just shows up at your fucking house. And you can't call the police or anything. It's just like, I guess I'll kill it. Humble hermit appears. Alright. That wasn't so bad. I'll be sure to put this to good use. Hey, that wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Green Ridge no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. To use first aid outside of battle, open the menu and select skills. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to hit up that save station right there. This is a save station. Okay. I think I'm going to turn auto run off. I underestimated how fast it is. Hi. Yeah, the crab shell, like, wizard thing is nice. Oh, is it over? I wonder how many different dialogues there are upon winning. I'm guessing if you're, like, low on health, she comments that it was a hard fight or something. Or maybe it's a turn count thing. So if I leave and come back, do they respawn? Yeah, they do. Okay. Well, wouldn't be an RPG without grinding. That's not true, but you know what I mean. Can I get in here? No. When do I level up? Restores a decent amount of HP to one friend. Also builds Melody's star power. What does star power mean? Does it list star power as a stat? Also, 500 trillion points for having the enemies be on the map instead of doing random encounters. Random encounters suck. Oh, there is a star next to her name. Ooh, I got a critic thing. Alright, I'm gonna level up after this one. Persona Q has an interesting one where there's like a little icon that pops up. I can't wait to see how much this improves my healing. Like, Persona Q, there's like a little monster icon in the corner that gets more and more prominent the closer you are to an encounter. Which, instead of making me angry, that makes me anxious. Wow, I feel like I'm already getting better at this. Allison's gonna be so impressed. Oh, you heal on level up, okay. Found an ether, whatever. Who cares? The art design is nice. Always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. Okay. That's gonna lead to the final boss later or some shit. Enemy anemone. Well. Oh, snail picnic. Oh, they're having a picnic. I better not disturb them. But I didn't really need to go over there anyway. Oh, that's just how we block areas we're not supposed to go yet. That's funny. They're supposed to be anemones. Although they do look like that one annoying conspiracy theorist guy from Steven Universe. Ronaldo, that was his name. I don't know. I didn't like him. He was annoying. You're huge. Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. You wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery for the Paladin Brigade, but there doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear. Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a paladin in training, but I could use some equipment. Why, my apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin. Ronaldo is just fucking obnoxious, is the issue. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid in your paladin duties. Alright, what do we got? Faux leather gauntlet. Alright. Generic brand pauldrons. Lemon lime. That's funny. Revival item. If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town the rest of the day. What? Huh? Danger. Should I be able to walk over this? Who painted this tent on the ground? Okay. Fucking stupid. Should probably mind my own business and stay out of strangers' houses. Oh, come on. Do you know what game you're in? I'm not going down there. Oh my god. Can you go in the well? The wishing well. I should come back here with Allison. Ah, the dock. One of my favorite spots in town. After a long day, it's nice to just sit here and listen to the ocean. Oh, hey, Melody. Got a minute? Hi, Jody. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay? I've been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I really wanted to power through those and get the basics down. Awesome. How's that going for you? I've still got a lot to learn, but I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. Nice. I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise. Still, I don't know, maybe sometime soon. But I'd like to practice a little more first. Can you make music in RPG Maker? No, you have to like import music from another thing. It's cool, this is all new for you. Or you can use the preset music, but nobody does that. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Unsurprisingly, yes, I'm looking for Allison. Oh, that's good. I'm sure she's dying to see you. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't... Oh, no. It's not another trampoline. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I better get going then. Have a nice day, Jody. You too. We can catch up later. Don't worry. Hi! Welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you could see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as her personal office the rest of the week. I'd pack up her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. I'll have a word with her if I see her. Oh, they have the new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out already. I've got no business back there. Let me explore, please. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's there right now. I thought I was supposed to go in there. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Oh well, maybe I'll look at some of these some other time. I don't want to keep Allison waiting for too long. Barbecue. Jody's Grill, her pride and joy. Yeah. The railroading is not amazing. I think the idea is like funny, haha. Like, yeah, look, you're in an RPG, but you can't just go into random people's houses. It's like real life. But it's like, I don't know. Give the player more agency. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? So far, I'm liking this, but I'm a bit concerned it could end up being generic from, like, an RPG standpoint. Which I kind of was worried would be the issue from the title Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Because the title just seems like, oh, the big selling point is the fact that it's queer. You know? Hold on.
So, you whippersnappers fancy yourselves adventurers now, eh? How old are you? 17? 18?
I'm 22. Sir.
22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids didn't spend all day doing this...
Oh. Oh, that dated the game real bad. Uh-oh.
If you kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do.
Did you guys hear Trump died?
I wish.
You'd have a lot more time to be productive. You can learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one.
Well, it's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leone.
No, it hasn't.
Okay. Okay, that was kind of funny. that just caught me off guard. Oh, a pig. Absolute, like, Z tier in terms of, like, anthro designs. Melody, hi. How's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? By process of elimination. Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how have things been at Piggledees? Piggledees nuts! Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambiance. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by if I see her. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventurer business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking.
Green Ridge hiking trail. If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local paladin brigade at 555-201-67. This game came out before that meme, so I'm not going to acknowledge that.
These bottles have been thoroughly smashed. Almost definitely Allison's doing.
All of these bottles have been shot. Surely Chloe's doing. I guess if I had to give Life is Strange props for one thing, it is kind of funny that they acknowledged the bottle segment was hell.
Hi, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been a quiet week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. Does Claire usually cause that much trouble? Surely you have bigger problems than her. Melody, do you remember that time Claire accidentally made her and Jody's house float away into the sky? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Okay, I see your point, but still. She's our friend. Let's not assume the worst. Sorry, you're right. That was rude. I admit Claire's ambitions. I admire Claire's ambitions. I just wish those ambitions didn't give me so many fires to put out as town guardian. Often literally. Who knows? Maybe you and Allison will be good influences on her now that you're in her guild. Oh, speaking of which, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple healing spells down. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know. How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural? Huh. Well, I suppose it's not completely unheard of. I always thought you'd make for a natural healer personally, for what that's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? You know, Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. What? Sorry, I was thinking about Allison. I was saying... Melody? Melody, snap out of it. Oh, I said that as like a joke. Melody, where are you going? Don't just walk away from... What the fuck was that? Need anything else? Have you seen Allison lately? Oh, hold on, I got something caught in my throat. I believe I saw her head off on the construction site on the west end of Main Street earlier. Probably clearing trees for the project, I'd presume. I mean, that is her job after all. I'm sure she'd be happy to see you, though. I'll have to drop by the site and see if she's there. Alright. Jesus. There's a lot going on. If you have an appointment with the Guardian, I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now. Oh, that's a Chihuahua. A very buff Chihuahua. Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting outside on my way in. So, do you need something else? I'm a little busy, Melody. Hey, Electrica. Good to see you. Not really. I guess I just wanted to ask how things are going. I mean, I feel like we haven't really talked much since high school. Well, I started working out, and then got a job as a receptionist here at the tower. 'Cause you really need some good muscles to be a receptionist. And, that's about it. Cool. Sorry, I'm just a little preoccupied.
Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix, but I'm the one who has to filter those requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls today from folks claiming a wizard had broken into their homes and erased the memory of their email passwords in their sleep. What, can't put lesbian in the stream title? Nope, I literally cannot. Twitch will not allow me to. Did that really happen? No, but now I have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls. So I should get back to that. Melody. Melody, you're a paladin now, so I feel that I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret? Sure. I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and I can't get it out. That's kind of funny. So now I'm just trying to act casual and stand here with it until everyone leaves. It's very stressful. You know, there is a little bit of, like, millennial humor, but some of the jokes are funny. I could try and help you get it out. No, that would only cause a scene. Just think, how would the people of Greenridge react if they knew the new captain of the Paladin Brigade, their sworn protector, was this incompetent? It would be all over the tabloids. We have tabloids? I wouldn't know. I don't read such things. Everyone makes mistakes, Province. This is the first mistake I have ever made in my life. Also, I'm not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm with Claire's Guild, not you guys. Wait, really? That's, You know what? Forget everything you just heard. I let them do most of the talking. Sup? I don't believe we've met. The name's Bethaniel. Bethaniel, okay. But everybody calls me Beth the Beast. And they're Mariana. Hey. Hello, are you from around here? We've traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge, and also to see if she'd like to hear our chill anime beats mixtape. Okay, the writing is picking up. Some of the random characters have, like, funny bits. Oh, Faith's right outside, you know. We didn't want to disturb her. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Actually, we're both on the honor roll. That's right, folks. The man can't put us in summer school. Anyway, what exactly do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and sending good vibes? Good vibes are of utmost importance, especially for a guardian. She, like, sets the vibe for the whole town. We're thinking small. We also know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way. Oh, Faith doesn't really get to decide laws or anything. She's not the mayor. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town, and to help folks hurt by such things. You know, monsters, magic relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that stuff. Well, I would say protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty good way to spread the love. I still want to talk to her, though, so we'll just wait for her to hit me here. Paladin Brigade and Guardian have been added to the lore tab of the quest log. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you. Why does she constantly look like she's taking a shit? Oh my goodness. Nice sword, Rhett. Is that a new one? Actually, it's an old one. I found it buried in my attic the other day. The old Guardian always made us use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. She's a bird, she is constantly taking a shit. They don't shit everywhere, though, just on windshields and statues. Someone find her a windshield. Game come tomorrow. I'm not really hyped for anything.
The only things I care about are Persona 4 Revival and Belmont's Curse, both of which have release dates. So, I don't know. Crowsworn trailer? Crowsworn would surprise me, but I guess it's not impossible.
I've still got a lot of polishing left to do, though.
Isn't it just going to get dirty when you use it?
Yeah, but if my sword's real big and shiny, then I might scare off evildoers without actually having to exert much effort.
Improbable. Not that word. Not that word again.
That's actually happened to me a few times before, believe it or not.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with that thing, so I guess it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then. See you around. How about you try talking to my face instead of my armpit?
That's funny.
Hey, Melody. Faith told me you're a paladin now. Welcome to the club. Not the club as in the brigade, of course, but you know what I mean. Thanks, Holly. What specialization did you go with, by the way? I don't think Faith mentioned it. Oh, I'm an Amoris paladin. Ha! I knew it. That's so fitting for a lovey-dovey type like you. Shut up. You literally have a heart printed on your tits. Thanks? Don't worry, kid. I mean that as a compliment. You just know what you're all about, and you're using that to your advantage. Just like how I know that I'm all about being the biggest, strongest healer this town's ever seen. Say, you know, we actually have an Amorous Paladin on our team. What? Really? Who is it? Rhett? Nope, it's Province. Oh my god, seriously? Seriously. She's all about her love for the town and all the people in it and wanting to protect them. But she shows it in some interesting ways, most of which involve frowning. Don't tell her that. I told you that, by the way. She's a little embarrassed about it. She thinks people wouldn't take her seriously if they knew. But yeah, there are a lot of different types of love you can derive your powers from. Although I have a feeling I already know what you're going with. It's exactly what you're thinking. Well, I'm real happy for you, kid. Just be careful. Having your feelings for your girlfriend be the source of your magic is, well, it's a lot of pressure to put on one relationship. You two seem real happy together. Try not to let things get weird because of all this. Thanks, Holly. I'll do my best. Oh, and one more thing. It's not much, but I figure you'd put it to good use. Ooh! Oh, it's a little bent. I like that her sprite looks concerned. Yeah, Staves and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with them. Still works though. It'll give your spell casting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know. Well, thanks. I'll be sure to put it... Well, thanks, Holly. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Knock 'em dead, kid. Or, knock 'em alive, because you're a healer. Yep, I know how to equip things. I guess I don't need the faux leather gauntlet. I kind of assumed that the leather gauntlet was going to be a defensive thing. Whenever Rhett's feeling sluggish at work, she'll always chug a potion or something. Even when you aren't injured? I feel like that might be bad for you. They're called health potions, Melody. That means they're good for you. Yeah. Why don't you try eating an entire bottle of Flintstones vitamins? They're good for you. End of Oak Street is a 6. Alright. Well, I guess it's not terrible then. Oh wait, there's a thing on Star Power. Although it probably is just a limit break feature. There's an HP and MP of excess a special resource known as Star Power. This power is represented by the star-shaped gauge located to the right of your name in combat. Star Power is, in basic terms, something you gain for doing your class's job well in combat. For offensive classes, Star Power is permanently gained for performing standard attacks and
and also simple magic attacks and physical punches. Regular classes, star power is primarily gained by performing standard healing spells. And for tank classes, star power is gained by taking hits. When you build star power, you can spend it on special... Yeah, it's limit break. Resets at the end of every fight. Oh, it's TP, like in Deltarune. I see. Alright. The Guardian isn't in right now, hon. Please keep out of our office. The thing about when Adam gives something a 6, that's not always a good indicator of whether he, like, liked it or disliked it. I have heard him, like, say entirely negative things about 6s and also positive things. Oh, where am I going again? Well, this monster's blocking something, so... Oh. Ouroboros. Poop snake. It deals more damage than other enemies.
Hold up, I have to pee.
Oh, you're disgusting, bro.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Trailers... Okay, first off, I don't know what you're talking about, Botched. There's nothing wrong with 10-point ratings. But trailers are, like, really fucking deceptive. Like, you genuinely can't tell how good a movie is by the trailer. It's, like, impossible. Is this some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look. Like, fucking Puss in Boots: The Last Wish looked like shit from its trailer. But it was fucking the best thing DreamWorks ever made. Hold on. Let me screenshot this. Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Did the screenshot work? Oh. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I was lucky enough to not see a single trailer before, like, I saw the movie. I watched the trailer after I saw the movie. And the trailer had so many spoilers. I was like, wow, that's a spoiler, that's a spoiler. Fucking crazy. So, hey, Kevin. Oh, the star power appears in chunks. I kind of want to see what happens if I max it out. Who is from Norway, I think Botched is. Am I wrong about that? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, can I cast First Aid? Yep, I can do it even when I'm not injured. Alright, skills. How do I use my star power? Do I have to do it one more time? Yeah, you probably unlock it later. Paladin's Gift.
Leveling up doesn't restore MP.
Hold on. Maybe I have to go all... Do I have to go all the way back to my house? Whatever. Norwegian in chat talks about Norway. Yep. Unheard of. You know what also is weird? There's one guy in chat who keeps talking about Malaysia of all the countries. Isn't that weird? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Tell us more about Malaysia. Now you sound like a video game protagonist. Tell me more about Malaysia. Let's talk about something else. Goodbye. Malaysian Independence Day is Hatsune Miku's birthday. I'm sure those things are related. I'm so glad that Hatsune Miku was able to free Malaysia. No, they aren't. You can't lie to me, Electrica. We all know that the first Prime Minister of Malaysia was Hatsune Miku. Or president, whatever the fuck you guys have. This statue has got to be the most valuable thing in the archipelago. And also the fanciest. Okay, I can buy spell books. Oh my god, is the cat smoking weed?
Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right?
Here, just buy some spell books.
Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them.
If these were Mr. Leone's, then aren't they a little dangerous?
Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of all the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spell books? I'm sorry, honey, these are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. Aw, Mommy's little terrorist. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he'd just grab any old book he found, whether it's useful to him or not.
I had the same thought, Electrica, but I didn't say it because I didn't want to be, like, overly crude. Which I know is unusual for me, but...
We've got plenty of spell books that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. Well, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet.
Okay, I guess I have to wait.
When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa.
A powerful sorcerer?
No, evil. Anyway, the store's not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spell books from my mom. Maybe all of them.
I feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. I need to fucking play more Yakuza. These flowers seem interesting. Did they grow like this naturally?
Well, there's gotta be a way to, like, make them bloom and then walk on them. Alright, where the fuck is my girlfriend?
Is this Pokemon for gay people? Yes. Also, here she is. Allison? What? Mel? What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt?
I could have done without the profanity, but
Fuck you. Oh, this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually.
Oh, God, I just noticed her arm is bleeding.
See, I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had lying around for fun. You know, same old, same old. But I noticed that one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? I figured my mom must have buried some treasure out here and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kind of got away. Here, let me see where you're hurt. I want to try something. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay, Melody. Focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts. Square breathing. Channel your mana into your palms. Oh my god, it worked!
I mean, it worked on myself. Why is she bug-eyed?
Whoa, Mel, that's incredible. You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with Claire's magic boost, and I can't exactly do much more than that. Skill issue. Susie has had like a better healing spell after like fucking 4 days. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great, and give yourself some credit. Going from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing. Oh dear. Hey Mel, I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you could lend me a hand here? Whole Hound appears. Good name.
Hold on, what skills do I have? Paladin's Gift.
Oh, that requires... Alright, I see. Kiss Melody. Give Melody a little peck on the cheek to boost morale and raise all her stats by 15% for 5 turns. That's so gay. I love it. Kiss Allison. Give Allison a little peck on the cheek to boost morale. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh, sorry, what does Infatuated do? I didn't get a chance to read that. It went into the hole! Oh no, please don't be like the lightning snail from Final Fantasy VI or some shit. Okay, Infatuated is just the stat boost thing.
left fist to hit the left side of an enemy. Right side, top, and bottom. Interesting. So it matters where I attack the enemy? Oh! If you attack it on the right, you hit a weakness. Okay, I don't think I've seen that in an RPG before.
Didn't even break a sweat. Sick.
Okay, maybe the combat's more interesting than I thought it was.
I think we scared it off.
Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town?
It happens. It's just a whole hound. I find things like that poking around my garbage at least once a year.
Oh, Fear and Hunger does it?
Oh, well,
I don't know which one came out first.
So, anyway, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. You really think so?
Aw.
I was trying to go for a healer look.
It's not too much, is it?
No way. You look great.
I mean, I would figure it is. I'll play Fear and Hunger eventually.
I mean, I always think you're adorable. But today, especially so. So since you're here, and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, like, do something together? I've missed having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. What? Like, couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off. That's the spirit. Did you have something in mind for us to do?
Kiss would be a start.
A kiss would be a start. That was funny. So what now?
Yeah, I've heard there's, like, a lot of really dark things that happen in Fear and Hunger, which... I don't like the idea of playing the censored mode. There's lots of full frontal nudity in it as well. Yeah, but if it has, like, a Twitch category, like, it should be okay, right? Like, it's not something where it's like, oh, you are explicitly not allowed to stream this if you don't have streamer mode on. Or at least I hope it's not like that, because that would be fucking dumb. It's just, if I want to fucking play the game, I don't want it censored. Like, I want it in its full, like, artistic context. So what now?
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Let's just look around town and find something fun to do.
Nice. Finally have another person in my party. Attack 25, defense 17, magic 10. I mean, it was like an electric guitar riff. Hold on, can I change party formation? Oh. I guess not. Oh well. Their surnames are food? That's funny.
Skibbity dibbity doodah.
Alright.
Oh boy, look who's here.
Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along.
Nah, you can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Let's just try to make it quick. Oh good, it's you. And here I was worrying that I'd get a solid half hour of peace and quiet before my shift without anyone bothering me. Yeah, nice to see you too, Paula. So, Galetta, are the rumors true? The ones about you already giving up on that adventuring nonsense? Nope. It's going better than ever, actually. As a matter of fact, we just fended off a wild holehound. Wow. Well, next time, maybe you'll fight a real monster. Who started that rumor about me calling it quits anyway? Oh, that was me. Then why did you... You know what, never mind. Just try not to miss me too much while I'm out becoming a famous hero. Yeah, I'll always cherish my many memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work. That's certainly one way of remembering it. But hey, I'll be sure to send you a card when you're hospitalized for getting stomped on by a dragon. Or whatever it is you run off to do. How thoughtful. Look, I'm just trying to be realistic. A slacker like you, I give it a week before you realize how tough it is out there. Who else do you have on your crew? Amaranth here. Poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Higsby? I can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user. Massive ego. Huge magnet for trouble. She'll probably stab you in the back. Caldwell's cool, but I don't know how the hell you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. Y'all can pretend all you want. You can take shortcuts, but what you're trying to do takes real talent. And you can only pretend to have talent for so long. But yeah, you have fun with your little LARPing club. Bring me back a souvenir. Wow, look at the time. Well, it's been fun, Paula, but Melody and I have a prior engagement, so... Sure, scram. Thought you had a prior engagement. Alright, where's the option to kick the shit out of her? Can I steal your axe? If you so much as breathe on my axe, I'm chucking you into the lake. Hey, you two, over here! What's up, Beverly? You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake. What makes you say that? I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. I've also got half a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge and would rather share it with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. What do you think, Mel? Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves. Great, let's head inside. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy! Aw, Melody's tail is wagging. You sure you don't want us to pay for this? Oh no, it's on the house. I probably owed one of you a favor anyway. Thank you, Beverly. I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me. Nice. You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking one milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? You can just have a milkshake if you want one. Oh, no. That would be way too much sugar, even for me. So what have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we, talked. I've mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Hey, Lark. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell, that sort of stuff. Nice. But you could have done some of that studying with me, I know. I'm sorry I haven't been around lately. I don't know. No, come on, talk to me, Mel. I guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down before showing my face again. I wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm real impressed by that healing spell you used on me.
It kind of felt like the fresh, tingly sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash, except everywhere. But you do know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't know. It's complicated. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future. And I've never done anything like this before. They're just trying to be supportive. And part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now. And that I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. I need water. Hold on. Where's the water? Where did I put it? And my audio interface fell again. I'm losing my mind. Where agua? There it is. Nice. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they think I'll fail, you know? So, it's complicated. Melody. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just overthinking things. Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll only get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything, and a whole hound or two aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town. It's too bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh? Heh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job. Yep, no more working my butt off chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks ago now, actually. Which means I can focus on adventuring full-time. Nice! I guess you got a really good feeling about this guild thing, huh? I really do. I mean, why shouldn't I? I know it's a risk, but if this works out, I'll be making way more money than at my old job. And even if it's hard work, I'll be doing something fun with my friends, and with the love of my life. Aww. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire lately? Jody said she's been working on some kind of project. Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be. I thought you said no guild business today, though. Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made. Fair enough. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to? I don't know, all that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. But I'm sure it's something cool knowing her. I'm not sure if knowing it involves magic makes me more or less concerned. I'd try asking Jody if I were you. Oh well, thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great as always. You're welcome. Where are you two headed off to now? Not sure. We haven't really thought that far ahead. Why do you ask? Well, Claire said something about you getting special magic healing powers from the power of love, or something like that. Is that true? More or less. Wow, what'll they think of next? Anyway, Claire asked me to keep an eye on you two and make sure everything's hunky-dory with your relationship to make sure your magic keeps working. That's a little weird. Everything's cool, though. You don't have anything to worry about. I thought so. But hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be around. Maybe we should go ask Jody what Claire's up to, just to have some peace of mind. I guess the dialogue would change drastically depending on which paladin type I went with.
Oh, there's the tiger girl.
Well, that's a relief. What is? You two are spending time together. I've been pretty worried about Allison lately. What are you talking about, Jody? I've been perfectly fine. If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure. You say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Allison, if you miss me so much, why didn't you just come over to my place? You know, that's a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. You two lovebirds don't need me anymore. I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing. You were doing nothing, Jody. How come you're not hanging out with Faith?
When was this game made? The 2010s? Let me take a look. 2022. Okay, more recently than I thought. Yeah, for some reason I thought it came out like a while ago. Positive reviews, mostly. Yeah, I was wondering if the planking thing was like an intentional reference to a dated meme, and coming out in 2022 kind of confirms that. I think the entire idea of that line is just that guy is old and thinks planking is still a thing. Although I feel like old people don't really remember planking, so I don't know. How come you're not hanging out with Faith? It's so rare to see her get this much free time. She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. Just appreciate the time I managed to spend with. I just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life. Wow, Jody, that's smart, emotionally mature. No, it's proof that Mel and I are Green Ridge's true power couple. Up top, Mel. See you later, Jody. Come on, I know Jody joins my fucking party eventually. I just don't know when. Alright, do I have to go to the guild or something? Oh yeah, can I, there we go. Now the gauntlet has some actual use on somebody. When does the adventure begin exactly? That's a good question. I think I have to talk to somebody in, like, the guild or whatever. I don't know where that is. There's, like, the paladin place, but I think that's explicitly not the guild. Oh, Allison, can we speak for a moment? Sure, Faith, what's up? It's about the commission you were interested in. You do commissions? Well, painting is really just a hobby for me, so not usually. But I can handle the occasional request from a friend. But I'm afraid this request might be, well, a bit much for me. I'm sorry, Allison. I don't draw vor. Okay, what exactly do you have a problem with? Let's hash this out. I can be flexible. Oh, where do I even begin? First of all, Melody would never ride a motorcycle, and even if she did, Green Ridge is covered in dirt and roads. She'd just kick up a bunch of dust. And there's a staircase you have to go up to get to Diamond Square.
What's she going to do? Ride the motorcycle up the stairs?
Hey, Animator.
If she had her heart set on going up those stairs, sure, I believe in her.
And don't even get me started on the armor you wanted me to put her in.
Hey, clothes with flames on them may
Have been proven to make you go faster and be more hardcore.
That's a psychological fact.
Yeah, for Misery Monday, I just played Woke or Nah. I didn't really have any other ideas. I had a specific Misery Monday plan at first, but, had to cancel it.
If Claire was here, she could back me up on this. But she's not, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Mel, don't you want to be fast? Don't crush this poor girl's dreams, Faith.
I'm so lost. What exactly did you ask Faith for?
Well, I know how worried you are about becoming an adventurer. So I thought, hey, what if you could see how cool you could potentially look? Cool armor, a big sword, you'd be fighting a big monster, the whole heroic adventurer package. The bike was just supposed to make it a bit more lighthearted, you know?
It's like satire or something. I mean, I'll do pretty much anything if I know there's a chance I could look cool doing it. So I thought that mental image might get you excited too. I don't know, was that dumb of me?
I think it's a nice idea, Allison.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I mean, maybe seeing myself as a cool hero could help motivate me. Although the motorcycle might be a bit much.
You hear that, Faith? Told you it was a good idea.
I'm still not painting that. Besides, you both know I mostly paint landscapes. If I tried to paint a motorcycle, it would be the saddest motorcycle you've ever seen. It just would be some kind of amorphous blob with handlebars and two wheels.
I don't know, Faith. There's some places on the internet you can go to see much sadder looking bikes, I'm sure.
I'm going to do us all a favor and end this conversation right here.
Cool.
Hey, Red, help a gal out. You got any used swords lying around you could part with? In your dreams, kid. I'd never part with one of my prized swords. Ah, come on, you gotta have at least one you're never gonna use. Listen, I cherish my swords as if they were family. Every one of these has a story to it, a thrilling tale of my daring exploits as a paladin. This one, for instance, I got this for beating a skeleton knight in a duel.
I thought that was from the bone dragon we fought.
Maybe.
I mean, who can keep track of all the amazing things I've done in life?
You just gotta go on your own glorious adventures.
You'll get a cool sword or something in no time. Alright.
Chet, the Chetster, hey. How's it going, dude?
Did you actually need something, Allison?
I did not.
Good talk. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I'm not sure where to go now. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a... I found a map somewhere. Difficulty selector. Okay. Alright, what about the map I found? Here we go. Let me just snapshot that. It's like 3 trees. It's not in the middle of this, is it? 1, 2. Oh, maybe 1, 2.
2. 3. 4.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Um. Hmm.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is it. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Okay, let's see what my mom hid here.
Tear of Revival.
Neat! That'll come in handy, but man, sometimes I really don't get my mom. Why does she go to the trouble of hiding stuff like this out in the middle of nowhere? Everyone has hobbies, I suppose.
Okay.
Where am I going?
Revivement. Can't believe chapter 4 opens with Susie eating one of your revivements. That bitch. At least you can farm plenty more later.
Oh, actually, have you seen Claire lately? Nope, says she's busy with some sort of top secret, very important guild project.
Yeah, good question. One that she didn't want my help with.
Aren't you a little concerned about what Claire's up to? Maybe, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Jody, sometimes I worry you let Claire get away with too much.
What do you mean? How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs?
Hey, magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters.
What about that time Province was trying to give a speech but her mic wasn't working?
Oh yeah, didn't she try to cast a volume increasing spell on Province? But it was way too loud and it wouldn't wear off for 48 hours?
Damn, I would hate for that to happen.
Yeah, Province tried to keep quiet. But of course, Holly and Rhett kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight.
Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. Once I was trying to practice this force shield spell with Faith, except I accidentally made it way too big and it smashed right through the wall into her office. Wow, I didn't even know about that. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the next time you rag on me for breaking stuff. Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is, Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Allison. Oh. Have you seen Claire? Nah. Oh, wait, actually, I think she's in your house. She's been down there a while, though. We should probably go check on that.
Oh, and the basement door is open now. Cool. Oh, there she is.
I don't need... Oh, fuck. You have some mysteries in your life, Mel. It keeps things interesting. Tubular.
Gnarly.
Claire, what? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash? I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive. How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to a dungeon. What? Oh dear. See, as your new guild master, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I need a controlled subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you. So now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun. Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement, let's be real. This place is a rental! How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? It's, around here somewhere. I may have put it in that hammer space storage or something. I don't even know what to say. How about, wow, thanks, Claire. You sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling. Melody, what about you? Isn't this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Come on, this'll be fun. I guess this is worth a shot, right? Wow, it was a lot easier to sell you on this than I thought. I mean, if we're adventurers now, we've got to start somewhere. That's the spirit. Plus, I mean, either way, I am going to need someone to help me clear out the evil monsters I summoned here with dark magics. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like, dark magic constructs, I guess? They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll just be 3 pals on a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Are you really sure that's a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen? I was not ready for the Always Sunny reference. Okay, that's like the funniest joke all game. I was so not ready for that. Oh, actually, could we postpone? We were kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Claire joined your party as the third wheel. Okay, but fair warning, I can start macking on my girl at any time. No, really, you don't say. She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now, so just, you know, can we go? Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Planning a big smacker. Smooching. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking. Locking lips. Puckering up. Watching submarine races.
Can we just go already?
Alright, the comedic writing is getting better. I was worried it was a little too millennial at first, but... Okay. Oh, Claire is also trans. Trans lesbian. Evocation witch. Scholarly count and extensive knowledge of witchcraft. Also a notorious wildcard who relentlessly pursues her lofty dreams. Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty. Yeah, whatever. Dust Bunny. Scorch.
Oh, that's nice. Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire?
Huh, kinda looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. That's funny. What if I make them kiss each other? I thought maybe that would give unique dialogue. Not bad, team. Ooh, definitely want to hang on to that. I like that the dungeon's made of cardboard.
Need 2 keys. It's just a cardboard door.
What's back here? No peeking. You can't go back there until you find 2 keys, just like it says on the door. Why do we need these keys? I mean, okay, I know you set this up, but what's the lore supposed to be here, Claire? What? I'm surprised you haven't set up some kind of overly dramatic story around this place. Like, come on, get us in the right mindset here. What's the scenario? Let's pretend it's not just you telling us to fight stuff. Okay, let's say, this is the lair of the Dust Bunnies. Very, very evil, those Dust Bunnies. Are they really that evil? I mean, they're basically training dummies made of garbage programmed solely to try and beat us up, so I wouldn't classify them as good, no. Also, the magic I used to get them may have been slightly demonic. Or, like, demon-adjacent, I don't know. Come on, amp it up, Claire. Oh, they're so evil, you guys. They rob orphanages and say rude things to puppies. Yeah. And let's just say they stole something important from me and locked it behind this door. So we need to unlock the door, fight the head dust bunny, and get my thing back. Okay, that's better. Fair enough. Let's get those keys.
One of them's in, like... Wait, is that the fucking Family Guy, like, metal t-shirt? No way. Or wait, does that say Mary Poppins? What's Poppin'? What does that say? I think it says, what's poppin'? Oh my god. Dust Bunny Sage.
Oh, no, it does turn into the burning bunny eventually. Oh, I got squished. Uh-oh. Dive bomb. Still losing my mind over the It's Always Sunny reference.
Really, Claire? Only 10 gold?
Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Actually, couldn't you use magic to plant a money tree or something? I almost tried that once, but it turns out that it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Who knew? It's just, if you're gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now?
You're keeping secret potions?
You didn't really think I'd let two of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Picnic set. Wow, how nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also, remember that we can't use a picnic set while we're in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. Yeah, so far this is like a fun, like, goofy toned game. I feel like the game is probably not gonna get much harder, though. Hey, secret door. Whoa, way to think outside the box, Melody. Or rather, outside the dungeon. Oh, sorry, are we not supposed to be back here? You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. Okay. So this is just a random cave under her house? Is this part of the Guardian's Tower? Probably. That central obelisk extends pretty far down. I wasn't planning on building the dungeon so close to it, but I may have gotten a little turned around here. I don't think Faith would want us poking around underneath the tower like this. Geez, when did you become the lawful good one on the team?
Mainly, I just don't like being yelled at.
Ditto. Listen, what Faith doesn't know won't hurt her. weakness. I wonder if there's a logic to it. Uh-oh. Allison? Uh-oh. Nice work. Oh, they level up even when they're unconscious. That's not very common. Why does Melody have full HP, but Allison doesn't? They both got KO'd. Oh, well. Oh, the level up, right. Grindcore T. Cool. There, now you get to wear the dumb t-shirt. Body. An old shirt from a grindcore band Allison liked in high school, which was briefly worn as a robe by a dust bunny sage. That's stupid. Basement dungeon key. Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Oh, Shark's live. Alright. That's really Shark.
I think something that definitely helps Sunny is that, like, the older they get, the sadder and more pathetic it becomes in terms of their characters, I mean. So I feel like that helps keep it a bit funnier than it would be otherwise.